achieve a lot of things when humility kicks in. And the reality is that while I can point to several things that led to my departure and, languishing it in terms of thinking it was unfair, at the end of the day, it fell on my shoulders. I could have been better, I could have acted better, I could have been more of a grown-up, I could have accepted more accountability. And my mother, God rest her soul, the greatest woman that I've ever known, who passed away in 2017, I never forget as long as I live, as I wrote my book, Straight Shooter. She gave me breakfast one morning, the weekend I was let go by ESPN, and with my eggs and my bagel and my hot tea, it was a handheld mirror on the tray. And I was like, what was this for? She said, I put it there because I'm wondering when are you gonna look at yourself? I don't wanna hear what your bosses did. I don't wanna hear who got on your nerves. I don't wanna hear whose other fault it was. Ultimately, I raised you to be accountable. And for this to come down on you and for you to look at yourself first. And the reality was I wasn't looking at myself. I was looking in every other direction. And so even though I was, at the time about 40, 41 years of age, in the end, what it came down to was me being forced to look at myself and to recognize the fact that accountability starts with yourself. You're in no position to point a finger at anybody else without looking at yourself. And that was a valuable lesson that I learned. And I not only think it made me a better professional, I think it made me a better man.